Hi everyone, I'm Honey Brenda, and today's topic I'm going to be talking about tips on how to have healthy relationships with our parents. So, before I get into the topic, kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel at Honey Brenda UG for more details, and kindly like the video for regular updates. So right now, tip number one on how to have healthy relationships with your parents. First, you have to understand that parents will remain a parent. You don't apply for which kind of parent, or you don't choose who is going to be your mother or father. So being that it's by nature, it's natural. You were born with a certain type of parent, with a certain type of family. You have to embrace that and know you have nothing to do about it. It's beyond your imagination and beyond your capacity to change each and everything. So embrace your parents the way they are. That thing that we do begins with us. It all begins with our mentality. It all begins with the emotions and feelings we attach to things. So usually it has to begin with you. How do you act? How do you talk to your parents? How do you treat your parents? Yeah. And how do they treat you back in return? You may be unfortunate, like you were born in a family whereby parents are separated. Your mother moved on, your father moved on, and you're in the middle. You're at the mercy of your relatives, and they tend not to like you the way you ought to feel to be loved. So you find that you hate your original parents. And some people, it may not be the case. You might be an orphan, you totally lost all your parents, or you grew up in an orphanage and you didn't even get a chance to know your parents. You grew up with anger inside because you feel, why did my parents abandon me? Why did I end up in an orphanage? So that all comes to how um, the tips on how to have healthy relationships with our parents. So you grew up with hate. Why did they abandon me? Why did they leave me? Why am I in an orphanage? Why didn't I have a normal home and a normal childhood? Some people tend to grow up with their step parents. You may grow up with your stepfather, your stepdad, and they get to mistreat you, or and then they also get to some people get abused by these parents, these step parents, and that's everything. But you have to first find it in you a place for forgiveness. Forgive and forget. If you want a better life for yourself, you have to learn to forgive and then forget. And another way parents can also improve on the relationship with their kids, it's because it's not only a one-way traffic, it's a two-way traffic. As kids are working on the way to improve a healthy relationship with their parents, even the parents should also work towards that to achieve a common goal. Because it's not a one, if it's just a one way, like you put in and you're not getting anything in return, you get tired. So it has to be a two-way traffic. You put in and you also receive. That is better. Like love, it's something that is natural. Like love should be natural, like between the parents and the kids. But sometimes it's forced. Like you don't grow up with them, you don't bond with them, and when you grow up they expect you to be so attached to them. It doesn't work that way. But no matter what situation you've grown up in, try to find good in every situation. Some people blame their parents for whatever they have gone through in life. Don't blame your parents. Sometimes that's what the best they could offer for you. If you want a better life for yourself, work for it and achieve it. Don't blame your parents for the things you've gone through. They also have their walk of life. You also improve on your walk of life. If you didn't get it the perfect way that you expect to get it, then give it to your children, give it to yourself. That is one thing I will tell you. Always find good in each and every situation. Don't dwell on the negativity. Negativity will only drain you. It will give you depression. It will make you become suicidal. It will make you to hate each and everything, to have low self-esteem, which is not good. So, and another thing is a person who has value in this life, who feels value, who has value, attaches value to themselves, has a position in this world. So always strive to have value, to to get a position in this life. So that is some family that got me inspired to come up with this video. You're going to check them out in this video and see the unison. There is one common factor that unites them as a family that each family should look out for. That one was music. When you see the father playing music with all his kids, the melody they produce, the togetherness that they show when they're playing the music, that is what everyone should do. Also, as families, we should find ways to be in unity with one another. We should organize get-together parties, You should organize, like you can alternate. Today we are at so and so's place, and some other day we go to another person's place. You go for outings, you learn to save, you do businesses together, work together. Separate your personal businesses and then family business. It's a much way, it's like more of a way to bond and be in unison and improve on our relationships with family, siblings, friends, and everything. So family does not end at only you and your family. It's everyone you meet. Treat them as family, and your parents are not the only ones who biologically gave birth to you, but whoever has been a mother figure or father figure to you qualifies to have that title, to be a parent to you. So I'm Honey Brenda UG. Kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel, for we discover and create possibilities for you. Till next time, I sign out officially.